Hello friends, good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chitra Varun and in this video we will discuss previous year questions of SSC-CHSL exam 2008 and 2009 of biology section. So let's begin friends. These are my credentials. Now move on to the question. Source of energy in ecosystem is A. Sun, B. Green plants, C. Sugar produced in photosynthesis, D. ATP. So here correct answer would be A. Sun is the source of energy in ecosystem. All the algae, green plants and cyanobacteria uses this sun of energy, that means light energy, and make them convert into organic compounds by using the photosynthetic mechanism. So here sun is the source of energy in ecosystem. Why do birds do not have respiratory trouble at the time of flying at high altitude? A. Their lungs are very large. B. They fly inactively. C. They have extra air sacs. D. They use less energy. So in these questions the examiner basically asking about the bird feature, what feature or what characteristic feature that birds have and they allow or make them to fly at high altitude without any trouble. So here correct answer would C. They have an extra air sac apart from the lung. They have an extra air sacs which is about 9 to 11 air sacs which make birds to fly at very high altitude without any trouble. Refrigerator keep food unspoiled because at its low temperature bacteria and molds are inactive. B. At its low temperature the germs are killed. C. At its low temperature the germs are frozen. D. It sterilizes the food. Here correct answer would be A. At its low temperature bacteria and molds are inactive. Refrigerator keep food unspoiled because it's having around 7 to 8 degree of temperature which don't allow any bacteria and molds to live in, and their basically their metabolic activity goes down at this temperature. So bacteria and molds are not growing in this temperature. So here this keep food unspoiled. So here correct answer would be A. The resources which can be used continuously year after year are called A. Biotic, B. Abiotic, C. Non-renewable, D. renewable. So here correct answer would be D. The resources which can be used continuously year after year are called as renewable sources. They can replenished by its own in a due course of time. So they are called as renewable resources. Water boils at a low temperature on the hills because A. It is cold on the hills. B. There is a less carbon dioxide on the hills. C. There is a decrease in air pressure on the hills. D. There is a less. So here correct answer would be C. There is a decrease in air pressure on the hills which allow water boils at a low temperature. Water have lower boiling point at hills because at hills there is a decrease in air pressure or atmospheric pressure. So which allow water boil at a lower temperature. Operation flood is associated with A. milk production, B. wheat production, C. flood control, D. water harvesting. Operation flood is associated with milk production. Operation flood was started by National Dairy Development Board in 1970 and objective of this program was to create a milk grid nationwide. So it is associated with the milk production. Which cell in our body have least regenerative power? A. brain cell, B. muscle cells, C. bone cell and D. liver cell. Here correct answer would be A. brain cell in our body have the least regenerative power. How many valves does a human heart have? This is not a values. Valve does a human heart? A. 4, B. 3, C. 2, D. 1. Here correct answer would be A. Human heart have 4 valves One is mitral valve, 2 is tricuspid valve, 3 is aortic valve, and 4 is pulmonary valve. They actually allow the blood flow into the heart. The cells which are responsible for the production of antibodies are A. red blood cells, B. neutrophils, C. lymphocytes, D. platelets. Here correct answer would be C. lymphocytes. In our immune system there is a specialized cell called as B lymphocytes or lymphocytes which are involved in the production of antibodies. The source of the enzyme diastase is A. salivary gland, B. stomach, C. liver, D. pancreas. So here correct answer would be A. The source of enzyme diastase is salivary gland. That means diastase is secreted by the salivary gland that is present in mouth, and it convert starch into maltose. Mycoplasma is associated with a disease that affect the organ of A. respiration, B. excretion, C. reproduction, D. digestion. Mycoplasma basically causes chronic inflammatory disease of respiratory system. So this affect the respiration of the respiratory system. So Mycoplasma is associated with the disease that affect the organ respiration. Seaweeds are important source of A. fluorine, B. chlorine, C. bromine, D. iodine. Most important mineral in seaweeds is iodine. So here seaweeds are important source of iodine. So correct answer would be D. Which one of the following pair is correctly matched? Tetanus-BCG, Tuberculosis-ATS, Malaria-Chloroquin, Scurvy-Thiamin. Here correct answer would be C. Malaria is a disease that is cured by drug chloroquine, and this drug is obtained from the bark of cinchona plant. So chloroquine basically is a drug and that is used to treat the malaria. So this is correctly matched, because scurvy is due to the deficiency of thiamine, and tuberculosis, I don't know what is ATS, and tetanus is not associated with BCG. BCG is a vaccine that is used to cure the tuberculosis in kids. So this is a vaccine, and so correct answer is C. Malaria is associated with the chloroquine. This is a drug. World AIDS Day is observed on A. 1st January, 1st April, 1st September, 1st December. So here World Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome Day is observed on 1st December. So correct answer would be D. A potato tuber has been cut into two halves. A few drops of iodine solutions are placed on the cut surface of one of the half. What color change will be noticed? A. From brown to blue black, from brown to orange red, from blue to pink, from pink to blue green. So here correct answer would be A. A potato tuber has been cut into two halves. A few drops of iodine solution are placed on the cut surface of one of the halves. So they are basically asking about the reaction. This is iodine solution, how it react with the starch which is present in the potato. So it give a color, that mean the color which is before this, the potato having brown color which turned into the blue black. So here correct answer would be A. It give color change from brown to blue black, because amylase which is present in the starch, in presence of iodine it give blue black color. So basically this is a iodine reaction of the starch. A person having AB group of blood and donate blood to the person having A group, B group, C AB group, D O group. So here correct answer would be A. A person having AB group of blood and donate blood to a person having AB group of person. That means AB जो group है, AB group of blood है, that is a universal recipient. That means they can take blood from any of this group, but they can donate only blood group to the AB group. Say so this is a universal recipient. They can take blood from any one of blood group. That means AB, O can give blood to the AB group of blood, but AB blood group of the blood can donate blood to a person having only AB group. So correct answer would be C. So thank you very much friends. I am stopping my video here and we will continue our questions, previous year questions in next video. So thank you very much and stay tuned with my channels for latest update of my videos.